CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we are collecting. We're collecting, hiding, that sort of stuff. If you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Do appreciate it if you throw that code chicken in the shop. I've been messing around with, should I add game volume to the background? And I don't know if you guys, I feel like it's either way too high or way too low. So it looks like you can't hear it at all right now. But for the other games it works, and yeah. Anyway, so we're getting into warships, guys. We are at 1956, which puts us at global 443. Not too bad for not doing anything and sitting on 170 keys. Just waiting, and more waiting. The big news for today was we did upgrade our rockets to Tick 4, and we're actually pretty close to getting them maxed out. Unfortunately, they come around the same time that we probably have to get troop damage and this stuff. But the thing is, guys, heavy choppers, troop damage, this prototype, 6CR is kind of bad. So I'm not going to skip it entirely. We will unlock it at some point. But it's just easier to stay at 5 for right now. So that is probably what we're going to do. And yeah, I'm not going to spend any tokens. I'm not going to unlock anything else just yet. The path is basically heavy choppers first, probably this prototype. I think we'll have to go back for heavies at that point, and then we might as well pick up this for 24 keys. And I'm also really wanting to go down this path with Everspark, because 3 boom cannons seems like a big deal. But I don't know if we'll be able to get all of those back-end paths, so maybe finish the tree first and then pick out which ways we want to go from there. So let's get into some attacks. Let's lose. And yeah, you guys let me know how you're making on down below in the comment section. But yeah, that's where we're at for today. Kind of, I tried to avoid having stagnant hide and collect parts of the season, but honestly, it's been kind of nice because it was pretty grindy there for a minute on, at least for me, on like Monday and Tuesday. So having Wednesday and Thursday be more kind of chill days, I'm kind of okay with that. So this is a 6CR. Interesting. This guy's got, as we can see, 100 troop damage and 30 DBD, 50 building health. So not crazy, but this screams to me rifle bombardier is what I'm thinking. So we're gonna start off like this: 1, 1, and flare. I think we'll even give him a shock. Then we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I missed those last 2 bombers, but that's okay. So as long as those guys can take down that engine, that's okay. The problem is when these guys walk around the edge, they typically get sucked into the corner and then end up dying somewhere kind of stupidly. So yeah, that's not ideal. Okay, they did their job there pretty well. Also, with no guidance, those bombers are going to walk up and hit that rocket. So it's too much GBE to keep those guys up top alive, and we need a lot of it down on this side, so that's where we're going to spend it for right now. And a lot of critters. Okay, shock you here. And shock you there. Okay, I don't have my medkits upgraded yet, so can't use those. But these guys actually did a pretty decent job of taking out some of this crap over here for us. So that's good. I'm going to go early on some of these. But if this guy's got decent amount of troops, he should have no problem with that 100 troop damage in taking us down fairly quickly. Look at those bombers over on the other side doing some work. Very nice. Okay, let's go like that. And we're going to go critters in the back. I don't know if I'm going to have a long enough flare for this flare, but let's see. We should just, not for all of them, but it shouldn't matter by the time we do anything. So 213 is the time to beat. Let's see if it is enough against Mr. Amgad Abomazen. Wow, that was close. 2 seconds. Holy smokes. All right, let's see what he did. You see what I mean? Like 6 yard with troop damage is probably a little bit better, but not really by that much. So let's see what he did. Heavy chopper, rocket chopper. On a base like mine where it's like you just drop them, it's going to be tough to defend against that. We certainly can at 5 but it's not easy. Look at the rockets, dude. Look at the rockets. They took down a crap load of rocket choppers. Interesting. That definitely could have gone either way, guys. He was very close to flaming out there, so that's kind of good news. We'll do one more just for kicks. I hope we get another 6. The other benefit of going to 6 is you don't have to play against 5s anymore. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of that 5-yard attack. I'm totally okay with putting that one in the rearview mirror and moving on to a different, more fun meta. And the good news is, guys, I know, like, for sure the final meta at 70R, whether it's the meta or not, but I was having a lot of fun on the final 70R attacks because you got lots of offense. There's lots of buildings. There's lots of defensive buildings. But if you're able to pick up all the stat nodes, you can, pull 230s, 240s pretty regularly. So, I mean, it's hard to say what's the best, what's the most fun, what's going to be perfect. But it should be a fun end, hopefully, to the season. So, there's that. All right, so what do we got over here? What level of rocket launch is this going to have? 10. Okay, so that's not too bad. It does have the full DVD, though. So I think we will actually bring a mech along here. But let's try to get a little bit dicey with it. And let's actually bring one rocket chopper. So we're going to go 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flare here. Okay, that's fine. We want to delay Kavan for a bit. We don't need him just yet anyways. He's just standing in harm's way for the sake of it. Okay, get that microwaver down. Beautiful. Mech came in to shock him too. So we can use a couple second winds. Let's go here just in case the bombers want to go on that side. And then we're good to throw in our rocket chopper over here because he's going to go straight onto this side. And we can shock there. The bombers will help with some damage on a couple of these closer buildings. And I don't know if we can use critters just yet. But maybe once we get all the splash out of the way. And you see how well this works, just with the 1 RC. Maybe we could use more, but I like having more for the top side. Tons of GBs, we might as well use some. And let's go critter there. And shock there. Second winder. And then what we can actually do here is we can use critters to really speed up this rocket chopper. And this has been able to get us pretty decent times here. Okay. And 225, 224. Not a horrible time, I would think. Even going against the 60R with the troop damage. Let's see. Geserksgudger 1300. There it is, guys. There it is. And that's with, 100 plus keys. Almost 200 keys in the bank. So I think that's the way to do it for right now. Why stress? Right? Why stress? Let's see what he did. So he had 100 troop damage again. He did the same attack. Okay. Interesting. Now he's only got 50% troop health, so I think that's going to be a big difference maker for him. But he probably also doesn't have heavies unlocked or upgraded. Again, another big difference for the heavy choppers. So don't look at this and be like, oh man, the heavy choppers are actually weak in this meta. They're not. It's just this guy doesn't have everything. I mean, he got through that pretty quickly, but yeah. You can't really go clustered on the 6 base, on the 6 engine base, it looks like. So there's some thoughts, there's some happenings for today. I do hope that helps you guys out and that you're enjoying the season. Let me know what you think down below. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next one. Chicken out. Back.